Yeah, wow, that really did zoom itself in, didn't it? I think that's better now. Looks good to me. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, guys. When the phone gets goofy like that, the only way I can fix it is to restart the stream. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. We're back. It's got to just be an iPhone thing. I have no idea. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass, ain't it? Must be. I don't know. I might as well just do what Mr. Whispers did and just go get my own separate streaming phone and just leave this one for my calling. I'm gonna need it anyways eventually here. What did he get? He didn't get an Apple. He got. I'll have to talk to Joe and see what he got for a phone. Started doing that to me last week when I was out in California, where it wouldn't flip at all. It just mirrored. When I put the flip button, it was mirroring me back and forth. I have no idea. All right, guys. Well, sorry about that. I'd hate to have to restart a stream and make a second one for nothing, but if I would have known it was going to be like this, I would have just turned the phone off when I took a nap. But what did everybody think of that? Was it all right leaving the stream running for you for the puppies? Did that work for everybody, or was it kind of a waste of time? Because I mean, I did it for y'all. If it's something that didn't matter, I just won't. All right, well, good deal then. All right, thanks for that, Yankee. Okay, I'm shutting my chat off, guys. I'm hitting the road here as always. Driving up and down the road. My chat's got to be closed. I was a little bit longer on than I wanted it, but I needed to get the answers I needed. Cool. Well, if you guys liked having the dogs there like that, I'm going to do that again. When I take naps or whatever, I'll just leave the phone on for the puppies. I'll see if I can get a better. I'll change the angle on the phone and get it so it angles more. There is nothing cuter than watching a dog sleep, right? It's like babies and puppies. All right, we are on the road. It is just a hop, skip, and a jump till our reload. They want me there at 9 o'clock. Right now we have an ET of 8:41, and it's only a few miles up the road here. 36 miles. Picture seems jumpy to me. I don't know. It looks jumpy to y'all too, but oh well. Is what it is today, I guess. It is Starlink weekend, everybody. Starlink Starlink installation weekend. How about that? We're gonna go pick that thing up tomorrow. We were picking it up today. I called them and told them I'll be there tomorrow to go get it. They said that was fine. I'm gonna have to do some Google research on that and find out why it doesn't. This is an Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max. If anybody has any information on why that thing won't zoom back out, I never touched the zoom, so I don't understand why it did that. I would love to know. But I plan on, honestly, once I get together with Mr. Yankee, I plan on streaming vertical from my GoPro. That's the whole point to everything I've done with the Starlink and the computer and all that stuff is to stream vertical and horizontal on my GoPro. Zeus, please lay down. Please lay down. Thank you. Good boy. I'll throw it back on, but as of right now, I just want to be able to concentrate, get my wits about me. We just took an hour and a half nap. If you're just tuning in, we're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, on our way over just to the west side of the city to a little town called Wayzata. We're just going to do a short little day haul here today, running from Wayzata to Houston, Minnesota. I believe is the town I saw was Houston, Minnesota. And if it's not, I'll correct myself later. But if that is what I was told, it's just to the west side of La Crosse, Wisconsin, just over the river in Minnesota, a few miles. Thank you for stopping in, and good morning to everybody. It is 8:05 a.m. Central Time. Absolutely gorgeous morning outside. Whoa, nice move, jackass. Way to go. I bet somebody can clip that and I'll grab her later on. I just realized you don't even have to send that stuff to my Discord, people. Just clip it. It shows up in the video and I can see it later. We'll throw that one in the, we'll make a short out of that one. And that is exactly why I don't have my radio on, folks. These Minneapolis drivers are absolutely terrible. I grew up here. And I will say it again, if you're offended, that's just too bad. If you live in Minnesota and you drive like that, I'm going to call you out 100%. No. I meant to get on 494, and of course I did not. Get on up here. And we could just stay on Crosstown. Why not? Let's just stay on Crosstown. Heck with it. Ooh, nice car accident. Nice one. Good job, guys. We got action in the cities. Am I surprised? Nope, not at all. This is not the quickest way to get to where we need to get to, but I was told there's going to be 3 trucks loading there at 9 o'clock. And I don't know, I don't understand why that works. If you got 3 trucks loading at 9 o'clock and you can only load 1 truck at a time, why would you send all 3 of them there at the same time? Unless it's quick loading, I just don't know. I think I might just have to go down here and actually get on the maybe I'll just take the I-35 southbound here and get on that and head down instead of staying on this mess. That's what I might have to do. I don't know, we'll see. If traffic's going to be backing up like this already, I don't want to stick in this for long. We'll just head south on. I might just get south on 35 and bounce down to 494. This isn't looking very promising. Crosstown's never the easiest way to go across. Yeah, you know what? There's no traffic coming. I'm going to go south. I'm going to take 149 here and go south. I'm going to get out of this mess. You didn't see me do that. I'm not playing in this traffic today. We're evading. This will turn a 20-minute drive into a 45-minute drive in a heartbeat. They used to deliver gas to this BP station off to my left here. Pretty familiar with this area. I ran all of these streets in my gas and diesel delivering days. Just in that little bit of time right there, we've already lost 7 minutes off our ETA. Just in that short amount of time. Welcome back to the chat, everybody. It's Trucker Zeus. We are in Minneapolis, St. Paul metro area. Heading over to YZ in Minnesota to go grab a load of something. As best as I can tell you, it's a load of something. We're going somewhere to load something to bring somewhere. You go, I go. You go, I go. That's how this works. That looks a little better in front of us, huh, everyone? A little less traffic. Crosstown is exactly what it says. That's Highway 62. It literally runs right straight through town. It's all residential. It's the kind of the upper middle class area right there. Lots of, let's just say there's lots of Teslas in that area. Oh boy, this does not look good for an ETA at all. At all. Right lane ends, merge left. Alright. We gotta get our butts over a lane here then. Not good. This is why I don't have any music playing in the background, because you really got to concentrate here in Minneapolis. And I could play music all day long driving through Chicago or any other big city. Coming to Minneapolis, these drivers just do not pay attention here. 100% have your balls. 100% have your eyes focused on the road, your eyeballs focused on the road. No distractions for me here. I left a half hour early, and I need to be there. I can't stop. We gotta go, guys. Traffic, you gotta. Somebody just needs to start plowing through and make room for this big yellow truck. We gotta go. I would have drove there this morning had there been any place to park. It looks like it was the address I pulled up looks like it's like a park, and I wasn't about to park the big truck in the middle of a city area like that. Risk the chance of getting towed away or something like that, or have them tell me to move my truck. This is going to be good. This is what happens. Yes, Zeus, I know. I get it. Why are you pushing on my leg like that? once we get up here past Lindale and 35, it'll open up. This is always a kind of a cluster of an area, or as Mr. Yankee says, it's kind of a fustercluck in here. That's calling it mildly. When I used to pull gas here, I would start at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I would have myself timed out, so when I got empty, I would be on my way back to the loading rack, getting my next load, sitting in line, waiting. And it usually takes about an hour and a half to get loaded in the morning. And by the time I got loaded and back out of the gas rack, traffic had already cleared up and I was on my way. I think it's bad here. Imagine what Crosstown looks like right now. Nothing's moving up there. And that's just 3/4 of a mile north of me. We're coming into 35W where it all gets congested and road construction at the same time. Zeus, please lay down. Got people in the middle lane trying to pass everybody in the right-hand lane that get 2 cars ahead of one another and make a turn on the 35W. This is typical right here. I gotta get over anyways, so we're gonna do it as soon as we can. We're gonna scoot on over. This guy's let me over. Go for it. I need to be in this lane anyways. See everybody. Y'all know how it is. Everybody's time is more important than the people that are actually waiting over there in the correct lane. Once we get past 35 here, it should clear up a little bit better. Not going to say it's perfect, but it'll be better. This is going to be really nice when it's all finished here. This interchange right here on 494 and 35W needed a lot of work for many, many, many years. There you go. I think we're through the mess now. $15 miles to go. ourselves back in the middle lane here. And by the time we get loaded and get out of here, all of that eastbound traffic is going to be at a minimal. I'm not even really concerned about it. It might get a little messier on over there by 35W, but we're going to be sitting in good shape anyways. The load gets off when it gets off. Hopefully they take it off today. That would be ideal. Well, how's everybody doing this morning? It's 8:49 a.m. Central Time. Is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday now. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah. Holy cow. May 8th. Come on, Traverse. It's all yours. About 12 minutes and we'll be there. 15 minutes maybe the most. Depending on how traffic is over here. Usually it's not too bad coming into Wyzetta. It's on Highway 12. We're only a couple minutes behind schedule, no big deal. We'll be there at 6 minutes after 9 instead of 9 o'clock now. They'll get over it. They'll survive. We're already an hour into a 35-minute drive. That's Minneapolis. Chicago this year is going to be an absolute nightmare. 90-94 coming northwest out of the city is completely shut down both directions. You have to take alternate routes. It is a nightmare. Yeah, we're going to turn up here in about a mile and a half. We are real close. have. I haven't been over here in years. Don't quite understand the directions that are going on here, but we're gonna go with it. We got the technology to wiggle this thing through town. We can handle it. It's gonna get a little tight here, folks. Hold on to your seats. It's time for an overhaul. I'm hung on the white line for a reason, guy. It's not because I'm trying to be mean. It's because I need every inch I can get to make this corner. It's called bringing the big truck in places big trucks don't belong. Don't you know? We don't just drive on interstates, folks. We actually do stuff like this too, believe it or not. Last time I was down here was for 4th of July in 2015. Oh, I see the crane over there. Perfect. You stopping, lady, or you... Jesus, come on. All right, I see the crane. Question is going to be, what in the hell do I do when I get there? I don't know. All right, I see another one of our trucks in here. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm supposed to do that? Okie dokie. We'll do it. Let's go, Lord. That's what curbs are for. I'm gonna run them over if we have to. Where do you guys want this one? Where do you want this truck?
I don't know. You going over there?
Picking up something, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's a whole different crew? Alright. We'll wing it and pretend we know what we're doing.
Yes, sir.
Get him! Get him! Get him! How you doing? Yeah.
As soon as he gets out, just pull up over here on the side.
Okay, we're gonna back in down there. Okay. Wait, you want me to stay right here or you want me to move over there now? Oh, it's a drive. Okay, it's a road. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're loading pylons. Shh. Shush a bunch. Shh.
If you want, get back up. We're going to take those crane mats.
Okay.
I'll just start fucking loading you until they're done.
You want me to just back up where I was?
Yeah, not right where you are.
Or just straight back? Okay, I got you. Just tell me where you want me. Hey, just tell me where you want me to stop. Oh, let's see here.
Hear how you want them loaded, or?
Yeah, I got an idea. We'll do oh gosh, yeah.
Back up. You have done it or no? Probably.
Back up, sweetie. Back up. Back up. Oh, let's get this thing back here. Back up. Look out. Misha, look out. Girl, you got to figure that out when I'm in a hurry. we're in a small little area here. Oh. Messing with the wrong person there. You locked me out of my truck. All right, I gotta get the hell out of here. We're going on a one-way, guys. Pull this thing off the side right here. All right, the only way out of here is up one way. This is awesome. I got no choice in the matter. Hopefully no cars come. Because if they do, they're going to have to friggin' move out of my way. What do you think? Let's see here. Grab some bills. Go lay down. I don't got time right now. Out of here. We're gonna run up this one way. Just called the I just called the local authorities to make sure it was okay, and called for an escort, and they said I don't need one. They said just go for it. So here we go. And they just called me back and said you have all the permission you need to drive up that road. I said alrighty then. Am I? Which way do I go to get out of here? I think I gotta go that direction right there. And we're going to Houston. Let's just call it across Wisconsin. Somebody would like to take me right here. Nothing is coming. Oh, I hate curbing my truck. I just got an alignment on this thing. Oh, that is just painful to do. It's a fucking mess down there. There's 4 trucks. Just relax. Just relax. Relax, fucker. Jesus. Swear at me. Apologize for that, people. Oh yeah, Stacy, I'll get angry when people swear at me when there's nothing I can do about it. No, well, I know that, Yankee, but I don't mean to do that kind of stuff ever, but these trucks are hauling in here. Here comes another one. You might want to call before you go down there. There's 6 trucks there right now. That guy was sitting there for 5 minutes. No, he wasn't. He pulled up when I was coming around the corner. He was there for 30 seconds, you know? Don't embellish stuff, right? It's on camera. Don't embellish it. It's there. All right, I'm over it. See? I can do just fine out in Jersey too if I have to. I got no problem coming loose. Oh. So there you go, guys. You got to see what it's kind of like here in the truck driving world. I know there's no apologies, but I don't mean to come unglued on people, but sometimes when you own it, you own it. Don't worry about it, Patrick. You can go back and watch. I'm gonna shut my chat off here. I'm back on the road. Let's see, what do I weigh? Let's see here. Oh, we're light as can be. So what do we got going on here, guys? We have we got some dammits on the back. What's a dammit? That just means I have no idea what to call it. It's a dammit. It's a thing. Let's see here. Can we get out that way? I believe we can. I believe we can stay on 15 here. All right. There's no rushing coming through town like this. We got to take our time. Glad we got here early because the trucks are really piling in there. Maybe that one will make a short, huh? All right, how do I get out of here now? Do I need to take this turn up here? I don't know. Take up both lanes for this here. Yeah, you're in the asshole zone, lady. That's right, back her up. I think I can go straight to get out of here, but I'm just going to follow the GPS. pretty sure I can go straight, but usually the GPS tells me if there is a construction or something going on, and I do see an orange sign up there, so I'm going to just follow the GPS. Crane mats, guys. That's what I'm thinking of. Crane mats. We have 11 crane mats on the deck. You just creep up a little more, I'll get out of the driving lane here. And a boat. 11 crane mats and a boat. Let's get on the road again. If we were in Chicago, they would have just flipped me off and we would have been fine again. But oh no, he wants to roll down his window and start screaming at a Pollock that's already frustrated with whites out of traffic. Not a great idea. I'll stick my min pin chihuahua on you and he'll bite you in your ankles. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm still live, ain't I? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah. 494 north-south. I have no place to stop and plug in my coordinates on where I need to go to. Dang it. Let me over, people. Please let the big yellow truck over. Thank you. I gotta pull up my... What I need to do here is there's a line of traffic behind me, guys. I'm trying to find a place where I can stop real quick and plug in this address and whatnot, because as you can see, there was no place down there, and the trucks just kept coming and coming and coming and coming, and the guy that was running the show down there, he said, "Can you do me a favor?" And I said, "Yes, sir." He says, "Can you get the hell out of here?" I said, "Yes, sir. Where would you like me to go?" He says, "Anywhere but here." I said, "All right." He said, "The trucks are piling in, and we got no room down here. Like, how do I get out of here?" He says, "You got to drive up that one way." And I'm like, "Say what?" And he goes, "Yeah, you got to leave on the one way." I said, "Seriously?" He goes, "Yeah, we do it all the time." I'm like, "Oh, all right." So just for my own self-satisfaction, here we go, we'll do it right here. Just for my own self-satisfaction, I called 911 and talked to the local authorities and asked them. And they called me right back, and they said that's when the phone was probably spinning there. And they said, you guys can do that all the time. He says, you've been doing it for 4 months, keep her going. I said, alrighty then. This is not the appropriate place to stop and do this, guys, but there are certain times in truck driving when you just have to do what you have to do. And I'm gonna get this done as quick as I possibly can and get off the side of the interstate. It's kind of like I have an oversized load on, but I don't. You just kind of got to sometimes make your own rules as you go along. And today is one of those days. This is where, when I would have my students, I would tell my students, please do as I say, not as I do. And as adults, we all understand what that means. All right, let me get Houston, Minnesota in this tablet. 55943. I thought I had this in here. Apparently I did not. Guided search. Postal code 55943. I swear I've already done this once. I know I have. I recognize this. Minnesota 16. This does not bring up, this brings up Spring Valley. Is that where we're going? Spring Valley? Just off of 90, south of Rochester? I'm gonna have to call my dispatch and find out if that's right. We're plugging her in though. Let's see if there's a phone number on here real quick. Call. There is. Guys, the phone's gonna go blank for a sec. I gotta make a quick phone call. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Here we go. I'm going to end up having to make yet another phone call though. They did not answer the phone. And I do want to make sure I'm going the right place. So, stay on 494. We're going to run this all the way to 52. We are not running crosstown. I need to call dispatch. All right, guys, I will be back shortly. Stay tuned. I have to make a phone call here and figure out exactly what's stuff. How is everybody doing? Coming on, Prime, or are you gonna stay there? I don't know what you're gonna do here. Generally, oh, yeah, come on.
Maintain safe distance.
That's right. Pull in front of me and then hit the brakes. Right on the back of that car. How's my driving? 1-888-274-0200. How's my driving? Well, I'm gonna say it's a little bit horseshit. You ask me. Lane ends. Are we in California? Are we in California? Come on. Guess we're gonna go to the middle lane, guys. That's gonna be the ticket here. We got quite a drive in front of us anyways. If you remember on the way in here, 35W is kind of screwed up. With all this construction they got going on through here, but if you'll see, the traffic should be considerably less from what we had this morning. Oh, did you get pinched off? Did you get pinched off? Oh, gosh darn it. Somebody cut you off. That's, oh. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. All right, what do we got for road construction now? We are in the Amazon Prime hub area of Minneapolis. what I need? I need some music. It's good old-fashioned rock and roll. And I don't have any to play. It's good times. Good times. Call me crazy, but I don't think 10.5 feet is the appropriate following distance to be having behind a little Toyota car. You know, and he's on his phone. How? Come on, Prime. Somebody clip that for me, please. That Prime truck, I'd appreciate that. That is going to make a short for sure on what not to do. I wish I had a side-facing camera to have caught him with his cell phone to his ear. Like I said, we are in the Prime network area in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You really got to be careful around here. There we go, guys. This was, when I came through here, y'all remember, this was bumper to bumper for 5 miles. Look at it now. Nothing. Gotta be time for some Starlink. It's gotta be time for some Starlink. Alright, I got some coffee in me now, guys. Life is good. The road is open. Thank you everybody for tuning in to the Trucker Zeus shit show this morning. I am Jim, your host, hauling around 3 dogs, 2 German Shepherds, and a Min Pin Chihuahua named Zeus, Misha, and Thor. Or as I call them, Larry, Moe, and Shirley. Because that's just exactly how those 3 act. If you're not familiar with the Larry, Moe, Shirley reference, you're dating yourself. Big time. You gotta be able to know. Come on. That's even before my time, and I still know what that all is. When I was leaving, I see Patrick on, Wisco, I can't remember who else was there. But good morning, everybody. We are loaded and rolling with 11 crane mats and a boat. So what was going on there was they were putting in new docks at the marina. And they've been working on that stuff for a while, I guess. So we're just hauling all the stuff out of there and bringing it to a new location. And it's a good thing I called, because the people at the location we're going to are not there. And since I called him and let him know that I was going to be there, he says, you know what, I'm glad you called, because we don't have anybody there. He says, but I do have some weld. He says, send a couple of my guys down there, and they could start welding on some stuff and take care of some projects. He says, how long till you get there? I said, about 2.5 hours. He says, all right, then we will see you when you get there. He says, what do you have on the deck? And I told him I have 11 crane mats and a boat. He goes, oh, you have the boat? And I said, yes, they were going to stick another crane mat on me. He said it'd be easier if they just gave me the boat. That would flatten out the next truck and give the next driver a nice easy load. And I'm like, that's not a problem. I can strap down anything, man. Throw it on the deck, I'll take it. And he said, thank you. And then I called the customer, and the customer says, well, the boat goes to a whole different location. And that location's another 1.5 hours down the road. And I said, that's a problem, man. I says, I don't have the clock to get another 1.5 hours down the road. And he says, don't worry about it. You just go ahead and drop it off in Houston, Minnesota, at the old lumber yard there, and the rest of that. And he says, we'll take care of it. You don't have to bring it there. And I said, thank you very much. How important just a little bit of communication is. I could have not called and got down there, and he would have been like, well, if you would have told me you had the boat, we could have had somebody here to get that off. But I think we're the first truck to get out of there this morning. So there was one of our company trucks was there before me getting loaded, and then I got there, and then another company truck showed up. Then as I was getting ready to leave, another company showed up, and then 2 more of them. We saw them, we met them on the road, and I let them know that it's a complete cluster down there. And the way those guys are coming in, they're going to have the exit completely plugged up. It's going to be a nightmare. We came over the curbs nice and gently. If you saw, we didn't hit those things hard, so we didn't bust anything up on the truck, and everything survived. So thank you for tuning in this morning. This is part 2 of a 1-part series on how to go load a truck at a marina. We have just enough clock to get down, and we're going to be about 1.5 hours short of making it home tonight. So we're gonna get this load off, and we're just gonna get as far north as we possibly can. Jump in the bunk for 8 hours. The reason for the 8 hours is because I already took a 2-hour break. So if I already took a 2-hour break, later on today, if I take an 8, that fulfills my complete 10-hour rest break I need to do. So instead of stopping tonight and taking a full 10 hours, I only need to take 8. Is that a waka waka going on there? What was that? What was that? That guy was in a whole different lane. I am going to have to stop and grab some lunch real quick. As much as I would like to run this thing straight down there, I have got to get some protein in me. I am feeling extremely weak right now. I say, damn it, sorry about that. Dispatch just called. Take a wild guess, guys. Take a wild guess. Dispatch just called. So I'll give you two guesses. You only need one. We just pinned the tail on a donkey's ass. How does that sound? Literally, we just pinned the tail on a donkey's ass. This week, seriously, this week and last week and the week before could not have possibly turned out any better if we would have tried. It wouldn't have. It's absolutely impossible. Dispatch just called and said we got a load in Sperry, Iowa that needs to come up north. And they said, let me ponder that for a second, bud. And I called them back, and I'm like, I can't even make it home tonight anyways. So now instead of driving home empty and being home tomorrow morning, we're going to drive down to Sperry, get as far as we can, grab a load, and we're still going to be in Superior, and we're getting paid the whole way home now. Freaking unbelievable. 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 That's our dispatch, guys. I tell you what, they are freaking phenomenal here. They're phenomenal. Originally, I was going to say, no, I don't want to do it. I got to get home. I got stuff to handle. But that just doesn't make any sense. I'm already going. Yeah, hold on.
There we go. I gotta figure out how to get this dang radio to stop doing that to me. Thank you, Yankee. I don't know how much anybody heard out of that, but so I'll just start over. I was gonna leave Houston, Minnesota, and bounce home empty, and take care of my Starlink and all that stuff tomorrow. I wouldn't get home until probably, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. And the weld shop's not open till 9 o'clock in the morning anyways. And dispatch just called me and says, hey, would you be interested in running down to Sperry, Iowa and picking up a load of sheetrock that goes to one of our local distributors right in Superior, literally 6 blocks from my house, guys. 6 blocks from my house. And the first thought that went through my mind is I didn't even hear what the destination was. I'm just like, nah, I'm not doing anything else, man. I'm going home. And he says, really? I go, let me think about this for a second. And I'm doing the math in my head. I'm like, well, you silly Pollock. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. He goes, well, I can't believe you'd say no to that. And I'm like, well, I need to stop and think about this for a second, man. I really got a bunch of stuff I need to do. So how awesome is that? I mean, this week has turned into be phenomenal. Probably, I'm going to say in my career here in the last 4 years of it as an owner-operator, this is probably up there in the top, probably top 3 best revenue weeks I've ever had as an owner-operator here. So, kudos to Dispatch for watching out for their owner-operators. A lot of big companies stick their company trucks first, and the owner-operators get the scraps of what's left over, and that is 100% not what works here. It is straight up whatever comes is what you get, man. And when you're in the right place at the right time, that's what happens. You know, it's almost got a tear in my eye. It's sometimes it's surreal when you know a company has your back. That's when when you can sit back and just drive easy and not stress out over, not personal finances, but these things are expensive to run up and down the road. I mean, you guys have seen the videos I put up. It's $700 every day and a half in fuel. They're not cheap. So yeah, we got an awesome week, man. I just thinking we have we started off in California. We loaded on Friday. I reset my clock over the weekend. We left Santa Maria, California Saturday. We drove 2,009 miles. Dropped that off this morning in the yard. Grabbed another trailer. Went over. Grabbed this load. We're bringing it 2 hours. Dropping this load off. Running down to Sperry. Going back home. Right after we make a delivery. Right by the house. And the best part of the week, guys, in my book, the best part of the week is Yankee got 500 subs. That's the best part of the week for me. My stuff, it don't mean nothing to me. The power of the clan, man. It's the power of the clan. That's what makes me happy. What a community. What a community. Rock on. And now he's got to go through all the loopholes and the rigmaroles and all the BS that comes along with YouTube and their partner program. So whenever Yankee gets that figured out, guys, you're gonna know when Yankee's got it figured out, because he's gonna come onto one of his live streams and he's gonna have a bald spot right in the middle of his head, and his chin hair is probably gonna be pulled out, trying to get this whole thing taken care of. It shouldn't be that bad. I actually watched some videos last night of some people that said they got into the partner program and they were verified and proven within a couple of days. So I think it'll be fine. What do we got here in the middle? Are you what are you? Do you not know what that big U is with the arrow? Is that for you, or oh no, you got a UK, you got a U-turn lane there, alright. It's one of those goofy intersections, I see, alright. I stand corrected. We got 119 miles to go, folks. 119 miles. That's in the trucking world, that's a hop, skip, and a jump. That ain't nothing. I've hit that point now in my streaming that I really am not going to pay attention to what's going on in the background of that as much as I have been anymore. I think, in my own personal opinion, with you guys behind me and supporting me on my journey out here, I'm just gonna let this thing ride itself out, and it's just going to continue to grow, and it's going to continue to get bigger. 100, what did I have? 170 watch hours or something like that on yesterday's stream. So I would say by the end of next week, I'll have my watch hours in, and my channel's slowly growing every day, and that's awesome. I'm still having fun doing what I'm doing. There's the occasional hiccup every now and again that happens out there on the road. I mean, this is reality. This isn't. Let's be real. This is a vlog. Not everything out here on truck driving is, rose-colored glasses, sugar and spice. If I was to say that's the way it was, I'd be lying. A couple of days ago, I looked, and I agree with what Mr. Whispers says. When he looks at his numbers, I mean, it goes up and it goes down. I mean, he's 625 or 30,000. When you have that many, that many followers, yeah, it goes up and down by the thousands. And mine goes up and down every day, a couple, 2 or 3. And to me, that's not what it's about. That's not why I'm talking about this. What I'm saying is, thank you for subscribing and watching is what I'm saying. Every time you get a new like, every time you get a new subscriber, every time you get another positive comment, it just drives a person to do more and to do better and to try different things. Subway challenge, try something different. So one last time, guys, to the 13 people that are listening here to a Pollock randomly just blah, 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 thank you. Tell you what was super neat this morning when I was getting ready to leave Rosemont. Getting ready to fire off the clock, and Joey stops in and says good morning, and I think that's super cool that Yankee said something on one of his streams about the first time that he was on a stream with Joey, how he felt starstruck. And I get it. I completely understand, and I still do. When him and I communicate, it's. I understand we're all just people, right? But on the other hand, it's a different level. It's a different feeling. And when it's, how do I put this without sounding sappy? But when I get a text message or I get a notification on my stream, and I see that check mark alongside his name and that highlight on there, it just makes me feel really, really good. And when I wake up in the morning and I start my stream, and right off the bat I have Patrick and TDF and Lanky V and the early risers, right? The early risers that are right there right off the bat to greet me. And then they greet me and it's like, all right, I'm going back to bed. And I'm like, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that boost right away in the morning. I kind of sound like a sappy little weasel right now. Yeah. We all have emotions, right? And I guess I'm spreading them. $113 miles, folks. 113 miles. I do have to make another phone call. I have to call our shop and let them know I need a new charging power cord for my ELD because it is not working correctly. I will do that a little bit later here. You know, I meant to ask, and I don't know if anybody knows the answer to this, but if you do, go ahead and leave it in the chat for me. So if you're only allowed a 12-hour stream, is that 12 hours per stream on the day? So if a guy does a 12-hour stream, say he does a 10-hour stream and then he does another 12-hour stream, that's good, right? I mean, you can still do that. You're not allowed 12 hours, just 12 hours in one day. It's 12 hours at a time. That's the way I understand that. And if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me or let me know if that's true. So if I did 2 back-to-back 10-hour streams, that's perfectly okay. Just can't go over 12 hours at one time is how I understand it. I don't want to be wrong on that. And I'll look back at chat. We're gonna grab some lunch up here and not too terribly far. Oh, here it is, guys. Do me a huge solid. Oh, gotcha. All right, scratch that request, guys. I got my answer there. Light them up, folks. Trucker Zeus theme song as we're heading south on Highway 52. Heading towards Rochester, Minnesota. Light them up. I better throw in USG. USG. Sperry. USG. Where are you, USG? Where is this? What's going on here? Where is my... There it is. Found you. I will not even make it down to Sperry to get reloaded today. It's too far. Well, we'll get as far down there as we can. trying to wrap my head around the home run we struck this week. It is awesome. The best thing about this week is I got to share it with everybody here. When something goes right, and you get to share it with the clan. Magic throttle pixie dust. See that, guys? Look at that. When I come up alongside you and all of a sudden you decide, oh shit, we don't want the big yellow truck to pass us. There you go. There you go. And now I'm back behind you. What do? You slow back down. You slow back down. Really? Really? All right, well, let's try this again, shall we? Get off your phone and pay attention. When you're driving up and down the road and everybody's looking at you like you're goofy, maybe you should try putting your cruise control on and hold a constant speed. What? That's ridiculous. Let's not do that. Come on, let's make everybody guess. They weren't on their phone, folks. There was a little old lady. She kind of looked like Clyde in that movie, the orangutan. She had her arms way up high, and it's like she could barely see over the steering wheel. It was kind of cute, actually. So I'll let that one slide. That was kind of adorable, actually. Right turn, Clyde. Boom. Any Which Way But Loose. Isn't that the name of the movie? And Any Which Way You Can. I remember watching those movies when I was in my early teens or single digit. That was a long time ago. I remember crying when what's his name and what's her name split up, the singer. They're putting in all kinds of turnarounds here. This is, I have not seen these since I've been not in the truck for a while. But they have done all kinds of new work to Highway 52 here. I kind of like it. Used to have to watch for traffic slamming on their brakes in the hammer lane making a left-hand turn, and now they got turning lanes for everybody. Good job, Minnesota, for getting with the times. What's going over there on the Whispers site, everybody? How's he doing this morning? Haven't had a chance to jump in over there and say hi yet. Oh yeah, I might not even make it home tomorrow morning. It might be tomorrow afternoon. Dang it. We'll do what we can do. It's all we can ask for is do the best we can. Yeah, 833 miles isn't going to happen from right now. That's not going to happen by tomorrow afternoon. That's going to be tomorrow evening. Guys, I got to turn my... There we go, we're back. My focus was not on. Now it is. Should not be getting phone calls right now. I have a very few amount of people that can get a hold of me through my Apple Watch. Like maybe 6. And you know who you are. Yeah, we're just going to be driving down 2-lane roads like this for the rest of the day, guys. So I think I'm just going to, I'm going to take the rest of the day to myself here and just give myself some windshield time and close this stream down for the day. We started at 1 o'clock this morning, so we've got quite a bit of time in today already. I'm going to pull into the quick trip up here in Zumbrota, 9 miles. And flip the camera around and say hi to everybody. And at that time, we will will shut the stream down. So give me about 9 miles. I feel like the very least I owe everybody at the end of the day is just a nice face-to-face thank you. So let's do that. Yeah, I gotta grab something to eat anyways. Potty the dogs. So let's stick around for 9 more minutes. We'll see who's in the chat and we will shut this down. There's other people, got other streams going right now. If you're in here, just shut this music off. If you're in here and it's your first time stopping by and you're not familiar with Joey Whispers, click on his links in the chat, jump on over to Joey Whispers 1776, spread him some love over there in Jersey. And as well, Mr. Yankee Free, you'll see his name here. He's one of my mods, kind of like the brother from the other mother. He's got himself a whole bunch of links he'll throw up for you too. Jump over to his channel, check him out. But yeah, we'll shut this thing down here shortly. I have definitely got to get some food in me. Call her a day. Give me some time to think here, figure out exactly how far I need to get down the road. I know I got to pretty much run my clock right out to the minute today in order to make it back to Superior, Wisconsin tomorrow, where our home terminal is. Oh guys, also, if you're in here and you're new to the chat, when you click on my links, jump over to my Discord channel. On my Discord channel, there's a couple of channels on there I'd like everybody to know about if you're not familiar with them. Where is TZ? That particular channel, if you open that one up, I put daily updates on there of where I'm going or what I'm doing that day as best as I possibly can. I try to keep up on it. It doesn't always happen because it's trucking. We really never have a game plan. But I try to do the best that I can. And then I also have a backseaters map on there that I am trying to grow people. Go onto that backseaters map if you want your. It's a Google Earth map, just like is on Mr. Whisper's site. If you want to be on the Trucker Zeus map, just a general location, north, south, east, west, whatever state you're in, or whatever country you're in. No towns, no nothing like that. Please, no personal information, no phone numbers, cell phone numbers. I don't want any of that stuff on there. Just a general broad location. You're in Indiana. Where are you in Indiana? I'm in Northwest Indiana. Good enough. We'll plop a link down. That's going to be a. It's going to take some time on that. It's not going to be anything that's going to happen anytime soon. But there's already quite a few people that are interested in being on that. So if you're interested, go ahead and go on there. I'm very excited to compare the Trucker Zeus map to the maps on other channels. I think that's going to be super fun. 2 miles, folks, 2 miles, and we'll get this thing parked here. Say hello and say goodbye. I really don't have the time to afford to stop, but for the backseaters, I will do whatever I can. Lunchtime. This would perfectly give me a chance to jump on over to the East Coast feed and say hello. I bet it's roast beef time over there right now. Not my most favorite quick trip to go to. There's like 3 roundabouts I have to get through to get to this place. They drive me nuts. Is goofy. It's just like, it's like a spaghetti mess of roads right here. It just doesn't make any sense, but some way or another it does. It's like crazy. Park on the side here. Kind of out of the way. We're supposed to park our trucks, guys, and you got your cars here. It's all right. All right, let's hello everybody. Let's back this chat up a ways and see what we got going on here. Oh, where are we going back to? Oh, back to when the phone was screwing up on me. Oh, stop. Fun size Fluffy. I don't know if this is allowed, but if anybody can send prayers to AB Camping on YouTube, absolutely. Fun size. If you're on here and somebody needs some lifting up, 100% absolutely. No problem whatsoever. We always feel for our fur babies, right? Kane is in the house, or was. Oh, puppy had a seizure? That's terrible. Oh, let's see here. What do we got going on? Inferno Conqueror, good morning. First time here. Well, welcome, Inferno Conqueror. Hopefully you're still here and you stuck around for a little bit, and consider subscribing to the channel. We would love to have you. Tom Cat's in the house. Oh, my beautiful sister was in the house. We got some clipping going on. Let's see here. Just trying to read back this chat, guys. Yeah, they have parking spots for cars, Paul. So, if you could please pull that thing forward so I can park where I'm supposed to park. There we go. Alrighty then. We're going back a ways. This was before he was even at the customer. I didn't think this thing went back that far. Oh, okay, I remember this back. Yeah, okay, I see where we are. Senso 2 was here. What is going on here? What is... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I love it. I love it. Oh, Wisco, I love you. You are awesome. Let's see here. Oh, Arvid was in the house. Oh, dang it. I didn't get to say hi to Arvid. Good morning, Arvid. Well, it's afternoon for you. It's way the evening. Oh, and this is when I exploded on that guy that flipped me off. Okay, we'll get past that. Let's see here. Need more. No shit. Zilly was in the house? Can I click on her name? I can. Oh, Zilly was in here. I didn't get to say hi. Bummer. In Minnesota, leaving the Minneapolis Metro. That's right. Tomcat's still here. Okay, we're catching up now. Delshad. Now, the name of that song was "I'm Coming Home." And there we are, down to Patrick. So yeah, I'm glad you all stuck around with me for the day. It's been interesting. Started off at 1 o'clock, and we're going to get this load off. And looks like we're not going home today. We're gonna do it again tomorrow, and then we'll be home sometime tomorrow. I'm assuming late afternoon. I just ran the miles on this, and I'm not going to be home tomorrow morning. It's just not going to work. It'll be tomorrow afternoon. So, anyways, what do we got here? Hey, Trucker Zeus, Marshall did good in his Special Olympics. Oh, super! Tawana, are you going on Saturday? I'm going to assume you're going to go on Saturday and discuss that. If that's the case, let me know so I can tune in. Let me know when you're going to do that. Because I'm going to be busy all weekend long. But if you know when you're going to do that, even if it's before Saturday, let me know so I can set apart some time so I can watch. Yeah. Other than that, it's been a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go inside and grab myself something to eat. I got to potty these dogs before they potty themselves in here. A group of kids. Looks like he's 13 years old. Man, I'm getting old. Gosh, I'm getting old. Kids are just looking younger and younger and younger. No, he's got to be in his early 20s, ain't he? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yeah, come on, Zeus. Come say hi to everybody. You can sign off with me. Huh? Want to sign off with me? Trucker Zeus? Come on. Sign off with me? All right, guys. We're going to call this a stream. We're going to call her a day. Thank you for stopping by. Wisco, Yankee, Kells, Jovi Speaks, Duct Tape. Throughout the whole day, I'm sure every single one of you have been in as always. Thanks for watching over the stream. Wisco, you're awesome. That's all I can say. Thank you for the thank you, Yankee. You do the same too. I will be busy. I will not be catching SWI tonight, unfortunately. I seriously need to get back onto my regular driving schedule. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in today. Like we all say, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here whatsoever. Right, Zeus? I know you got a potty. So yeah, thank you for stopping in, everybody. You've been watching Trucker Zeus. We are out of here. Please remember, be kind. Mikey V, how are you? Be kind. That's all I can say. You're watching Trucker Zeus. We'll catch you on the next one. Later.